They say Buhari with subsidy borrowed 83 trillion. Buhari with subsidy. Tinubu can't comot subsidies. Tinubu wey comot subsidy come borrow 185 trillion in 3 years. Buhari with subsidy wey subsidy dey everybody dey buy fuel cheap borrowed 83 trillion. Tinubu wey come remove subsidy wey say make we save money come borrow 185 trillion, and still Nigerians are shouting ebi ń pa wá o, ìyà yìí pọ̀, and they keep borrowing. You yourself use your brain. APC na cancer.
I'm sure you heard what Isaac Fayose just said. Muhammadu Buhari, the former president of Nigeria, who did 8 years, borrowed a total of 83 trillion naira in his entire 8 years as the president of Nigeria. Even with subsidy, he was still paying subsidy. He was subsidizing petrol for Nigerians, right? Even when Muhammadu Buhari was still subsidizing petrol, he still managed to borrow 83 trillion for 8 years. You heard Isaac Fayose. He clearly explained that Bola Ahmed Tinubu in 3 years has already borrowed 185 trillion. In 3 years, 185 trillion. Haven't removed subsidy. Bola Ahmed Tinubu removed subsidy. He is not subsidizing anything. So he said he's going to remove subsidy in order to save money for infrastructural development in Nigeria. So we are now buying petrol at its full cost. Bola Ahmed Tinubu removed subsidy. Just in 3 years of his reign so far, he had already borrowed 185 trillion. Still counting. This was at the time Isaac Fayose did this video. At the time he did this video, Bola Ahmed Tinubu had already borrowed 185 trillion. I am sure it's already more than that as we speak now, because Bola Ahmed Tinubu borrowing is an endless exercise. Yes, he's borrowing away the future of every Nigerians, and some people are still out there applauding this man. Buhari that did 8 years borrowed 83 trillion in entire 8 years, even with the payment of subsidy. Bola Ahmed Tinubu that is no longer paying subsidy has borrowed 185 trillion in 3 years, and you want Bola Ahmed Tinubu to remain the president for 8 years. My dear, you will not be alive to see Bola Ahmed Tinubu do 8 years. If you are one of such persons that are campaigning and advocating for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to return as the Nigerian president beyond 2027, e no go naturally better for all of una, because your future as we speak now has already been used as a collateral. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has already used your future now and your children unborn to take loan already. Even as we speak now, as at today, you already have 724,000 naira hanging in your neck as a debt incurred on your neck by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As a Nigerian, you have 724,000 naira as a debt that is in your neck that you must pay. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu is still borrowing more and more. This is a man that removed subsidy. We cannot see the project. We are not seeing the money that has been saved. Yet, this man has already borrowed all the presidents that Nigeria have had put together just within 3 years of his reign. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has already borrowed all the presidents Nigeria have ever had since democracy put together. Bola Ahmed Tinubu that has barely just did 3 years. And some people want this man to be in office for 8 years. E no go better for any of una when you want Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be in office beyond 2027 as the president of Nigeria. E no go ever better for una. I swear, e no go better for una. You hate yourself, you hate the country, and you hate everybody that is in this country, Nigeria. E no go better for una. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is clueless. He doesn't know what governance is. This is the man you want beyond. We are not even talking about the insecurity. Look at Abebe all of una go die jare.